ready for the city challenge, Gala, stealth, hidden detection bars, reinforced cameras, and no moving bodies. So we've got reinforced cameras and we've got no moving bodies, and it's not exactly gonna help with the whole hostages idea and hiding the bodies afterwards. But aside from that, we've got hidden detection bars, which is really just an art of balancing detection. Except for this spot, where we're actually trying to lure a guard. And it would be really helpful if that guard would cooperate and walk over here. I mean, once we start getting close, we just start going up and down because, I mean, it's not that stressful, and all we gotta do is lure a guard over here. Oh, this is bad. You know what, we'll take a wide angle on that. We'll bring you around, and we'll get you all the way over here. Right behind that pillar. You know, that gun's over there right now, I'm realizing, and that might actually be a bad thing, but we can quickly solve that. Reload real quick. Get over this gun, and then afterwards, I mean, that ragdoll is, you know what, never mind. We'll grab it in disguise, and then afterwards we'll just start heading, there's no, sorry, is that not a camera there? At all? No camera? I mean, sure. We'll check for that is not the location that we're looking for. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go right past all of that, and then afterwards start heading towards the actual, I think Cyber just took out the cameras, which, this worked, and I'm not gonna complain. You put your hands up, both of you. And now, Cyber, I suppose we're kind of forced into this, but we should probably just start clearing everywhere. I'm gonna go around here, since that seems like the wiser choice right now. And you over there put your... I mean, Cyber's taking care of that. We're just gonna go sweep through here. Go clear this area. Clear... There's a guard over there, right? You put your hands up, you put your hands up. Go in through here, you put your hands up. And then afterwards, I think the only areas we have left to clear is this staff room. Clear this area, you put your hands up. And then afterwards, all we gotta do is just search for the remaining guards, which might be in some awkward locations. Which I highly doubt is the case, but at the same time, it might as well happen. We seem to be clear, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab ourselves the key cards, because really we can, and then afterwards, we should probably start working on knocking people out. I mean, I'm very surprised this went well. But at the same time, I'm also very impressed that only two civilians and guards actually entered the room initially. But now what we actually need to do is grab... I'm gonna hack the cameras. We don't need to do this, but I'm going to. And while Cyber's gonna deal with hacking, I'm gonna start knocking out guards, because otherwise we're gonna have a few NPCs escaping later on, which won't be fantastic. And I'm trying to do this out of... Is there a key? There is no key card there. Why did I think there was a key card there? You know what? Never mind. We'll just knock out all of these civilians. That was already interrogated. Try to avoid that, but it's fine, really, considering that we've already interrogated them. Maybe don't go for the civilians first, now that I think about it. Probably go for the guards first, since they're the actual threat here. We'll go over here, mainly because that guard's gonna try doing that. They're gonna start escaping, and that's exactly the concern. So, all we gotta do is just really make sure that absolutely no one's gonna escape, and clear that final room. I mean, at the same time, I'm trusting that Cyber's actually cleared this entire area well, and didn't miss anyone, which would be really unfortunate. So, hopefully Cyber didn't miss anyone, and hopefully we, collectively, did not miss... There was a keycard there. It was in a doorway. Sorry, are there two keycards there? Did two guards just drop a keycard in the... You know what? Let's not question it. Let's just move around and make sure that everything's clear before actually moving on to... I assume Cyber just got a keypad. Cyber, did you not get a keypad? Really? I mean, sure. Make sure this is all knocked out. We've got a crowbar over there, which Cyber has appeared. Which Cyber appears to have moved, which means that Cyber probably knows that it's there. If you forget to do that, if you forget to where the crowbar is, Cyber, that's kind of on you, and there's not much I can do about it. So this entire area is essentially clear, and I really hope that we are not gonna have any of these NPCs escape later on. So obviously, we can just start lockpicking. And I assume that Cyber's gonna grab a crowbar and start crowbarring open the crates, since that's kind of Sorry, are all of the crates near each other? We've got 3 over here, and we've got another location nearby. Or another few locations near... They're over here, aren't they? Right. We're gonna go over here, and while we're here, let's move around and check all of these civilians. Which, I mean, appear to all be knocked out, but at the same time, might not necessarily be. I mean, it probably is, but at the same time, it's really bad if one of them isn't, so maybe stick to really making sure. Especially the awkward areas. I mean, we very well, maybe not in this scenario, but you know what, never mind. We've got one job over here, and it's to move all of these artifacts. Well, Cyber grabs the crowbar and opens up basically everything, so... Cyber, actually there might be stuff there, so we're not gonna question it, we'll just let Cyber do their thing. And we'll just move all of our bags, and I'm gonna make sure that the alarms are actually disabled, because I'm not sure if Cyber's done that yet. I mean, I can't exactly tell if Cyber's telling me to do it, or if it has been done. But regardless, we'll go over here and grab this artifact. So, let's... That was a really bad time to start sprinting, considering that we've barely regenerated any amount of stamina. But at the same time, we can run for quite a bit, so it's fine. We'll go right past here, and then afterwards... How convenient. Once all of our sprint is regenerated, we're gonna go right towards the last crate, or actually... Why am I doing that? Cyber knows where the crates are. I don't. We should probably go... Right, this is actually it. You know what? Never mind, I take that back. I should just go for the crates, because I can, and... Because it's not like Cyber's gonna do anything different. So we're gonna go right through here. We're gonna just start heading right back towards... It's not really spawn, is it? It's more... What would you call this place? It's kind of a delivery area, but at the same time, it's not exactly a delivery area. We've got one location over there. Cyber, we should probably actually open this up. The alarms are in fact down, and we've got a crowbar over there. So we're gonna make use of that. We're gonna grab that. That door is gonna clip through that door. And... Cyber, you're not grabbing this, alright? Cyber's grabbing it. Of course Cyber is. Well, I mean, this went well. Surely no one's gonna escape within, I don't know, the next few seconds, right? But at the same time, don't stand over there. That's the daily challenge done in just under 7 minutes and 45 seconds. I mean, Gala is definitely less stressful when everyone's cleared, but at the same time, it's done just fine when that's not the case. Cheers everyone, have a great time.